Hey everyone, welcome back to my another video. So there are a few things that you have to do upon your arrival in Germany. So in this video, I'm going to talk about those things in detail. Things like city registration, for example. What documents you need for that, where you have to do it. Or let's take another example of activating your health insurance. So what documents you need for that also, and where you have to do it. So these kind of things I'm going to talk about. Most of the time what happens is these kind of things are a little bit complicated, little bit confusing, and they are quite interdependent. So most of the time students don't know it until they arrive in Germany, and they get to know it from other students or their senior students. So they have to keep asking them about those things. And this to save you from these troubles, in this video I'm going to talk about everything about these things in detail. So I'll give you a checklist, for example, let's say about what things you have to do here. So shall we begin? So the first thing you will do after arriving in Germany is city registration. This is kind of a mandatory thing. You can say this is not an option. If you don't do it within the 2 weeks of your arrival in Germany, you may get a hefty fine for that. So there is something called city registration office in every city. Wherever you will go in Germany, every city will have a city registration office, and you have to go there for that for the registration. So in German, it is called as Bürgeramt. How will you look it? How will you find it? Just search it on Google. The city registration or Bürgeramt. You'll get an address, and you have to schedule an appointment, the online appointment. Because of Corona, taking an online appointment has become mandatory thing. So just take an online appointment, and at the time of appointment, what you need: your passport, your visa, and your housing contract from the landlord. So if you are living in a student dormitory, you'll get it from dormitory administration. You can call it as a like your residence contract. And if you are living in a private way, you'll get it from the landlord itself. So these documents you'll need, and once the city registration is done, you'll get a certificate. This is kind of an important certificate. I'll tell you where you will need it also. So just keep that with you. Now let's move to the other thing. All right. So when you will be living here, you will be making some transactions, right? You have to pay your rent, you have to pay your groceries, you have to pay other bills. So you'll need a bank account for that. But don't misunderstand this with a blocked account. So you'll be saying that I deposited my whole 9,000 or 10,000 euros in a blocked account. So I'll use from that. But no, you can't use that, because it is just you just have deposited the money in that, and you'll be receiving monthly payouts from that account. But here you will need some account, right, to pay to get that money into. So you need a current bank account. So there are multiple options now. Like there is a Commerce Bank, or Sparkas is there, Volksbank is there. So there are online banks also, like N26. So this is kind of a complete online bank. You can even open the account there. So these kind of banks provide student account options. So that means you don't have to have a particular amount monthly, or you don't have to have a particular amount in your bank account all the time. So otherwise you will get charged for that if you don't maintain a particular balance in the account. So these kind of are student options. So if you want to know what kind of bank options are available, I even share such kind of information, small but important information, on my Instagram posts. So here is my Instagram ID. You can check it, and if you like it, you can even follow there. Coming back to the point, how do you open a bank account? So when you finalize in which bank you are going to open your current bank account, you'll simply go to the bank, and you'll say you have to open a student account. And what you'll need your passport, you'll need your city registration that we just did, and you might in some cases you might need student matriculation that you'll get from university. So just to say that you are a student, you'll be student here, and you may also show your admit also if you haven't done the university enrollment. All right. So that was all about the student bank account or current bank account. Now let's move to the next point. Before coming to Germany, you must have created a blocked account. You must have deposited 10,000 euros in that before your visa appointment. But you can't use that money until you arrive here. So when you come to Germany, you have to inform your blocked account service provider. In your case, whichever it may be. So you have to inform that you have arrived here. You have to give him details of your account, where you receive your monthly payouts, your current bank account. So how will you reach him? Just they must have website. You just have to reach out to them, give him your visa, your German address proof, your current address proof. Either it will be your what do you say, student contract, or your such city registration. Anything is okay, and you also have to give him the current bank account details. This is important. You make sure that you give the number correctly, because this is where you will be receiving your monthly payout. So you don't want to like get the number wrong. And that's it. That's how you'll activate your block account, and you'll keep on receiving your monthly payouts. In which case, in your case, it will be like 12 months. Yeah. So now let's move to the next point. The things I'm telling you now, you don't have to get overwhelmed by that, because you don't have to do it in a single day. Obviously, these are bureaucratic things. These things will take time. So you can do it as per your convenience. So moving to the next thing, you have to do your university enrollment. So it's not interdependent on anything. You just have to, as per your whenever university says, you have to go there and you have to do your enrollment. Now um, here is nothing much to say, because you will be in touch with your university. You'll be receiving their mail, so you just have to keep an eye on them, and they'll tell you what documents do you need. So you just have to take those documents and go to your university for the enrollment. Now once the enrollment is done, you'll get a matriculation certificate. So this is an important thing. I'll also tell you where you'll need it. Health insurance in Germany is kind of a big deal. Everyone living in Germany must have a health insurance. Even you, when you will be applying for a visa, you will have to show a confirmation from a health insurance provider that when you will be here, you'll take a health insurance and you will be paying premium to them. So the premium, how much premium you pay, it depends on how much you earn. The more you earn, the more premium you will pay. But you are a student, so you will not be earning anything, and even if you are, then it will be comparatively low. So the premium amount will also be comparatively low. Now it depends which health insurance you choose, because there is private one and there is a public one. The public one is called TK. In German, it is called as Techniker Krankenkasse. Okay, and it is the largest health insurance provider in Germany, and it is popular among students because it has a good like low amount for the students for the premium, and like good services. But actually in Germany it doesn't matter how much premium you pay, because everyone is entitled to same care. It doesn't matter how much premium you pay, whether low or high. So it's up to you now, like which health insurance provider you have to choose. But how do you activate your health insurance? In this case, I'm giving example of TK. Here you don't have to do much thing, because you just have to you just have to give your health insurance form to the university. They'll fill it on behalf of you, and they'll send it to the health insurance provider. But what you have to give them is your matriculation certificate, and you have to inform them at what date you arrived in Germany, because this is important. From that from that date itself, they'll calculate the amount for the particular month, and that amount you'll have to pay. And also one more thing you have to give is your current bank account number. So what they will just simply keep on deducting the amount monthly. You don't have to be bothered about that. Just give one time the current bank account your information, and they'll keep on deducting the money from your account. So yeah, this is how you will just activate your health insurance. So these are the things that you'll have to do upon your arrival, and which are kind of important. But there are other things also like personal things. Let's say getting a SIM card. So it doesn't matter when you do it. It's up to you, according to your convenience. Whenever you feel like needing a SIM card, you can take it anytime. Now there are multiple options also for getting a SIM card. So if you want, I have even made an Instagram post on my Instagram account. Like I said before, such small but important information I share on my Instagram account also as a post. All right, these are the things that you will have to do when you arrive in Germany. I'll repeat again. So this is the checklist for you to do when you arrive in Germany. So this is all in this video. But if you want me to cover anything, any topic, do let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make a video on that. You are also welcome to join my community on Instagram, or you can say Discord or Telegram. I'll mention those links in my video description. You can check it out. So this is all in this video, and the last but not the least thing, subscribing to my channel. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It definitely gives me motivation to keep on making videos like this. So that's all for today, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.